Hello, my name is Dava Nabila and I'm from Dian Nusantara University. Now I want to explain about word meaning, sense, and reference. So, before a reference, there is reference. So, what is reference? Reference is an object, entity, or concept that is being referred to or discussed. It can be something in the real world, such as physical object or person, or something in the imaginary or conceptual realm, such as an idea or ideal. The reference is the subject or focus of the discussion or communication. So, for example, words like the, in, and could do not have single, tangible reference in the way that noun, verbs, and adjectives. Anyway, tangible meaning is random. Okay, next is reference. It different from references. The reference of a word or linguistic expression is the relationship between that language and the object, action, event, quality, or other elements of the real world that it represents. Reference is the connection between language and the actual phenomena being described or discussed. Let's move to the example. The word tree refers to the specific natural objects that we call trees in the physical world. The reference of tree is the actual tree itself that the word symbolized and points to. And another example would be the word kindness. This word refers to the abstract quality or characteristic of being kind, which exists in the real world even if it's not a physical object. After referent and reference, now is sense. The different ways we can refer to or describe the same referent are known as the various senses of that referent. Senses are the alternative linguistic expression we can use to point to the same object, person, or concept. For example, with the referent Barack Obama, we can use multiple senses to refer to him, maybe such as Michael Obama's husband, that referred to Barack Obama, and the second is the 44th President of the United States, that it referred to Barack Obama too. And the last is the president before Donald Trump, that we know that is Barack Obama too. So there is 5 general knowledge about sense relation, or as we know as lexical relations. First is synonymy, or synonym in bahasa, refers to the semantic relationship between words that have similar or nearly equivalent meanings. And it is rare to find words that are exact. Like, for example, the words happy and joyful are partial synonyms. They both convey a sense of positive emotion, but happy is a more common general term, while joyful may have stronger religious or celebratory connotations. Another example is big and large. They have a same meaning, but big is more informal, while large is more formal. Next is antonymy. Antonymy refers to the semantic relationship between words. that are direct opposites along a conceptual. Unlike synonymy, which involves relative similarities in meaning, antonymy is a two words that are opposites in meaning. For example, the words hot and cold are antonyms, as they represent the two extremes of the temperature scale. Another example is up and down, on and off, alive and dead. The third sense relations or lexical relation is homonymy. Homonymy is a words that share the same spelling or pronunciation but have completely different semantic interpretation or meaning. And there is two in homonymy. There is homophones and homographs. Homophones are words that sound the same when spoken but have different spelling and meanings, such as through and through. That's the same pronunciation. While homographs are words that are spelled the same but may have different pronunciation and meanings, like the noun wind as in the breeze versus the verb wind, to turn or twist. Another example of homonymy would be the word bank. It can mean either a financial institution that holds and lends money or the edge of a river or stream. These two distinct meanings share the same lexical form, both in spelling and pronunciation, but have completely unrelated semantic content. Last but not least is meronymy. Meronymy is a semantic relationship that describes the part-whole hierarchy between lexical items. In this relationship, a meronym is a word that represents a part or component of a larger whole, which is known as the holonym. For example, the word finger is a meronym of the holonym hand, as a finger is a part of the whole hand. Another example is wheel. Wheel is a meronym of the holonym car. And next example is a chapter is a meronym of the holonym book. For the first time, I thought that this is same with hyponym, but they are different. Unlike the hyponym relationship, where a hyponym is a type or subclass of a more general hypernym, meronymy deals with the physical or structural composition of things. So, in conclusion, these 5 linguistic phenomena demonstrate the complexity and flexibility of natural language, where a single word form can accrue multiple distinct meanings like homonym, related sense or polysemy, and part-whole relationship or meronymy, and the two basic lexical relation, that is synonymy and antonymy. Understanding these concepts is crucial for lexical semantics, language acquisition, and effective communication. So that is my explanation about word meaning, referent, references, sense, and lexical or sense relations. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm sorry if I have mispronouncing or misunderstanding. Thank you.